Are you a student struggling to keep up with your lessons? Or a parent searching for a reliable educational resource that truly cares? You've come to the right place. Welcome to FEUNIX Distinctions, your premier channel for educational content designed for every learner. We understand the silent struggles that often go unnoticed, the frustration of slow-paced learners, and the need for solid foundations for all students. At FEUNIX Distinctions, we don't just teach. We are dedicated to guiding you every step of the way. Our teaching style is unique, simple, and incredibly effective. We make complex concepts easy to grasp and ensure that every lesson is both suitable and enjoyable, no matter your learning pace. Whether you're a fast learner looking for a new challenge or an average learner aiming to excel, our comprehensive methodology is built to support you. Join a community where no one is left behind. Subscribe to FEUNIX Distinctions today and hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Let's make learning an exciting journey together.
I greet you all viewers. I welcome you to this very class SS3 Mathematics. We're moving on to lesson 9 and our topic is SURDS. We've been treating this topic and we're hoping to round it up now. And so we are moving on to solving trigonometric ratios using SURDS. Our subtopic is solving trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. That is, we are going to be looking at angles of 30, 60 degrees, and 45 degrees. This topic is quite different from SURDS, so we are not going into details. We just want to make use of this topic to see how to use SURDS in solving problems that have to do with roots. This topic has roots with it, so we want to make use of the roots in order to apply our SURDS. So let's move on. Before I solve one example, which of course is only one example we're going to solve, I want to give these angles, the value of these angles in roots, and it is meant to be memorized. So here are the sine 30 degrees, cos 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees is 1 over 2. Cos 30 degrees is square root of 3 all over 2. Tan 30 degrees is 1 over root 3. Sine 45 degrees is 1 over root 2. Cos 45 degrees is also 1 over root 2. Tan 45 degrees is 1. Sine 60 degrees is square root of 3 all over 2. Cos 60 degrees is 1 over 2. And lastly, tan 60 degrees is root 3. Yes. So we can make use of this. It's expected of every student to memorize these angles and their value, so that when we come to do our work, we just put it in. We don't need to look at four-figure table. Let's solve an example. Example 1. In the figure below, AB is equal to 6 centimeters. Calculate X and Y. Calculate X and Y. Leave the answer. Leave the answer in short form with rational denominator. Yes, this is what we are after. Leave the answer in short form. Remember, we are not in the topic trigonometry, so we are not going into details in trigonometry. We only want to make use of this trigonometry to be able to solve questions that have to do with roots. And so, a triangle is given in this question. Triangle is given. I have a triangle here, which this angle is a right angle. This is a right angle, this is a right angle. This angle is 30 degrees. This place is 6 centimeter. We have A here, we have B, we have C here, and we have D here. We have D here. So this side is our X, and this side is our Y. We are to find the value of X and also the value of Y. We are to get the value of this X. We are going to make use of our SOHCAHTOA. Both X and Y, we are to use our SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. It's an abbreviation, meaning sine equals to opposite over hypotenuse, cosine equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent equals to opposite over adjacent. So if we want to work on the first triangle, because we have two triangles here, we want to work on the first triangle in order to get this X, and then work on the second triangle in order to get this Y. So for the first triangle, making use of the angle given, angle 30, we'll see that if we want to get this angle, we want to get this X, X is now the opposite. X is the side opposite the angle we are using, angle 30. And then this is the hypotenuse, which we are not using. We need a relationship between the opposite and the adjacent. The opposite and the adjacent. It is this TOA that gives us a relationship between opposite and adjacent. That is why we have to use TOA. Let's go ahead. TOA means tan. Tan 30, tan of the angle is equals to opposite, and our opposite is what? Is X. Opposite all over our adjacent, which is 6. adjacent, which is 6. Now we know the value of our tan 30, which is given out earlier. The 30 is given. Will not always be given to you, so you have to memorize it. Tan 30 is here. Tan 30 is 1 over root 3. We'll come back to our work. 1 over root 3 is equals to x over 6. At this point, we'll cross multiply. This x will multiply root 3. That will be x root 3 equals to 6 will multiply 1, which is 6. We want to get this x, so we have to divide both sides by root 3. Divide both sides by root 3. Root 3 cancel root 3. So therefore, we're left with x. We're left with x equals to 6 over root 3. That's our answer, but we will not stop here. It's now that we want to make use of our sort because of the denominator, which is root 3. So we will rationalize the denominator. We'll rationalize the denominator. We'll times it by root 3 all over root 3. X is equals to 6 times root 3 is 6 root 3. All over root 3 times root 3 is 3. Because root 3 times root 3 is root 9. And root 9 is 3. So here we can see that 3 can go here and here. This 3 here, 1, 3 into 6, 2. So x equals to 2 root 3. That's our answer. We have gotten x remaining y. Let's look at the shape. We want to get this y. In our drawing, this angle is 45 degrees. So that's the 45 we are going to use. X is known. So we need a relationship between opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse. Because we know the opposite. We've known x now as the opposite. And we want to find y. We don't need a relationship that have to do with this place. If not, we will end up having two different unknowns, which we can't do the work. But since we have known this side, which is the opposite to this given angle, we'll make use of this very opposite in order to find this. This one will now be the only unknown. So let's move on now. So this relationship will be opposite over hypotenuse. In our SOHCAHTOA, it is this sign that gives us a relationship of opposite and hypotenuse. That is why we have to use sine. Let's use it now. Sine 45 degrees equals to opposite over hypotenuse. That is sine 45 degrees. The opposite is x. The hypotenuse is y. Sine 45 degrees equals to x. We got x as 2 root 3 all over y. Sine 45 itself, we have the value. We have written the value down. Sine 45. Sine 45 Sine 45 is 1 over root 2. Is here. Sine 45 is 1 over root 2. So we have 1 over root 2 equals to 2 root 3 over y. What do we do at this point? We'll cross multiply. Y times 1 is y equals to 2 root 3 times root 2, 2 root 3 times root 2. So we have y equals to 2 times 1, that is 2 root 3 times 2, 6. 2 root 6. So that's our answer. So at this point, I'll leave you with assignment. Just 2 questions. Assignment. In each part of the figure, below, calculate the length marked x and y. All dimensions are in centimeters. 1. You have a triangle here. We have a triangle here. We have our x. We have angle 45 degrees here. And we have our y here. Please do this work. If your work is correct, your x will give you root 2. And also your y will give you root 2. The second question. Question number 2. We have a triangle here. This angle is a right angle. So we have our y here. We have our x here. We have 9 here. And then this angle is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Your work is correct. Your x will give you 6 root 3. And your y will give you 3 root 3. We're going to stop here. I want you to do this assignment, snap it and send it to me through my WhatsApp number. And don't forget to click the subscription button, click like and share. You will get posted when the next video is out by doing that. Thank you and have a nice day.